people, this is T.S.P with um, a video on how to build a fairly simple trap for adventure maps. Uh, it's it's a lot like it's basically a bit more of a more efficient way of Ethos's what falling floor door detection trap thingy. Um, and the thing is, don't, and the reason, sorry, the reason it's more efficient is because, I'll show you later. But anyway, this is like what it is. Yeah, adventure map. You'd be like, oh, what is this? A door. Let me open it. No! Fire damage is off. But anyway, so yeah. So that's how you reset it. The only way you could detect this trap is if you look through the door. There's a piston right here. So I'll teach you how you build it. But first, this is why Ethos is a bit less efficient. If someone stands over here, like against this wall, I think, because the pistons actually push forward one block, so you fall through the arms. But you could just walk across through the sides of the pistons. Sometimes you won't fall in, which makes it less efficient. By the way, you don't need this corridor. Also, these walls are so cute. Aww. Okay, whatever. So now I will build it. So basically, these are the equipment I have. This you could use just about any block, and the glowstone is just for lighting purposes. I'm going to build the exact duplicate of it. Okay, so first, make for the one I'm building, make a 5 long thing like that. Next, dig out this thing. Oh shoot, I forgot. Instant mine. Okay, instant mine now off. So first of all, just place okay, sorry. I could just place a piston right here. If you don't, okay, now just break that and put a torch there. So I'm first building a bud switch or block update detection switch. And this is how you build it. Okay, so also go down at a second one and do that. Now destroy a second one like this. Take out your sticky pistons and put them there. Oops. Now you have to put this in, and dig down one. Place down the lava. Okay, so you know what? Let me just make the corridor really quickly. It's gonna be fairly easy. It's just a regular old corridor. Sun, I believe. Yeah, it is. Okay. So if you do make a corridor, be sure that it's not three high, or they could just jump across. Because well, you can make these longer theoretically, and I've built it longer before in another world, but still. Anyway, so next, just put blocks over the pistons, take out redstone, put it on every, except for this one. This one sticks to the piston. Might not have been a great idea to put the lava yet. Okay. Oh, anyway. Um. Okay. So next, I'm going to build the bud switch. So basically, this is how a bud switch works. You have a piston. Um. Usually, to send power to this piston, without any redstone wiring, you would have to place a block on one of it right next to it, but not diagonally. You can't place one there. But a bud switch basically means that you do place it diagonally. Um, See, this one, it sends power to there, but the piston isn't picking it up. So to pick it up, just just update a block next to it. And it'll be, so the piston will also be updated, and it'll look like that. But when you do that, it still won't work. So just update it again, and it'll do that. So that's basically how the bud switch works. Um, okay, next thing to do is dig down 2 and place it, place one right there. Done. And it should seal off all the pistons. So now you can walk across. So next to what I was saying about the bud switch, basically just do, it has to be one longer after the door, which I'm going to put it down in a second. Just for stuff. Oh, by the way, place a redstone right there. You'll see why later. Okay, so then this will make it a bud switch. If the block next to this piston is placed or removed or changed position, it would make the piston update. But that's not what you want. So just flip it like that for now. Next, okay. So put the door down. And put this down. Okay, so next, do this. Oh, okay. So then, just like do that, I guess. And place down redstone wiring like so. And good. Now let me just place down a bunch of blocks. Okay, so then, now that that's happened, you are done. So when the block gets updated, this will send power to the piston, which will push out. This will send power to the block above it, which will send power to this, which will deactivate the torch under there, which will deactivate all the pistons, making you fall down. So time to test it. The corridor is probably for the best. No! Oh well. And that was pretty cool, I guess. So, anyway, I guess we'll wrap that up for today. Leave a comment down below on whatever you're thinking. Hey, AK Spartan Killer. And see you guys next time. Die! You're the only wolf. I wonder if they'll battle each other. That'd be cool. Dukin. Really not. Die! Die, wolves! I'm sorry, wolfies, but I want you to die! Okay, so, for real this time,